Welcome to the Driving the World podcast series. I'm your host, Cully Holland. Today we have Don Congdon from the Corporate Training Department. We'll be discussing our MOVIDRIVE technology. Hey Don, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming on today.
Yeah, nice to be here, Cully.
So today I think we're going to talk a little bit about our MOVI-C portfolio. First of all, how long have you kind of been acquainted with the product and been working with it?
I've been acquainted with MOVI-C since 2016, which if you think about it was a while ago. It's been coming over here kind of gradually over the years, and I got a look at a MOVIDRIVE modular demo unit in 2016, got really excited about it because it looked like it was just going to be a really nifty product.
Well, 2016, yes, the years flew by, so it has been a little bit of time. And working with all of the products now, have you found one that's maybe more your favorite, or are they all kind of just the same?
Absolutely. I've been watching them come over and eagerly checking them out as we get a hold of demo units. MOVIDRIVE technology so far has been my all-time favorite. I really liked that one when I first saw it. I said, I'm just going to really like this product. And as I've worked with it and taught classes around it, my opinion has not changed in the least. It's a fantastic
Okay,
component.
so our MOVIDRIVE technology is your favorite, and there has to be some reasons why. So talk to us about that for a little bit.
I think what I really like about MOVIDRIVE technology is it's just really in the sweet spot of what a VFD should be. First of all, it comes in 8 sizes, so you can get anything from one that just handles 2 amps to almost 600. That's a huge range. It's well designed, well put together. It's an attractive package. And from an engineering point of view, I like it because it's like they thought through all the things you would want. It's got a good amount of I/O, 8 digital inputs, 4 digital outputs, plus it's got a programmable relay. It's got a fantastic encoder interface that works with just about every encoder standard there is, including resolvers. You can use it with asynchronous motors, synchronous motors. You can use it with servos, electric cylinders, linear motors. It's just extremely versatile. And then it's got that new DDI interface, which is really nice as well. I've just recently gotten to play with a DDI motor on a MOVIDRIVE technology, and it is just nice.
Fantastic. Well, with that range, it definitely sounds diverse, and it sounds like it is going to be a fantastic product for a lot of our customers. But with this DDI, what is that exactly for some people that may not be familiar with what that is?
Yes, DDI is what I kind of informally call a plug-and-play motor. The idea is that the motor has intelligence in its conduit box. You connect it to the VFD with a special hybrid cable, and in addition to the standard phases and brake wires and so forth, there's a little skinny coaxial cable inside there that carries a digital data stream from that controller in the conduit box, and that communicates a lot of things to the VFD. It communicates an electronic nameplate. It can communicate encoder information if you've got the right encoder, sensor data. It's just incredibly useful. And the beauty of it is when you plug it in, the VFD can talk to the motor and pretty much configure itself during commissioning, which is a real time saver. It's a lot more accurate. It's just really fun. And we've been hearing about it from Germany for years, and I finally got to try it, and it's just as good as they claimed. It works really well.
Well, fantastic. So it sounds like right off the bat, this VFD is going to know exactly which motor it's playing with, and it's going to be a simple startup. And versatile and simple are definitely two things you look for in a VFD. And maybe speaking a little more on the technology, I know some of our VFDs require other controllers or additional pieces of hardware or software to operate smoothly. Is that true with our technology, or is it a little different?
No, it's actually a little different. The MOVIDRIVE technology, I think of in many ways as the successor to the MOVIDRIVE B, which has been our flagship VFD for a long time. It does not require a controller. It's a completely standalone VFD. But what's really elegant about it is you can control it in so many different ways. You can do just simple binary or terminal control mode. It's got plenty of I/O. It's also got an expansion slot, by the way. If you need more I/O, there are expansion cards you can put in it. So you can set that thing up pretty much to operate just standalone in a very simple way. But the advantage is it's not stuck at that level. It can go to very sophisticated. All MOVIDRIVE technologies come with a built-in field bus card. You have several different choices. It covers all the major Ethernet standards, plus it also handles the classic Profibus, which is kind of a legacy field bus. So you can put it onto a field bus and control it with a PLC if you want, or some other kind of digital controller. And to even take it further, it supports something new called MOVI kits, which are like our old application modules. They're canned programs that you can load into the Access and do different things like velocity control, positioning, rapid creep. Germany's been releasing new MOVI kits periodically, so the list keeps growing. And these allow a MOVIDRIVE technology to do very specialized, sophisticated applications with field bus control. So you've got everything from just simple binary switches all the way up to PLC control. It's just very versatile.
Well, I love to hear that, and I'm sure a lot of our customers will too, because as you mentioned, the MOVIDRIVE B was our flagship. So to have something in our newer generation that fills that hole and can do all of the jobs that MOVIDRIVE B did is fantastic news. And with that, speaking about that, MOVIDRIVE B to our MOVI-C generation, is there anything else on the MOVI-Cs that you would like to touch on today?
Yes. One thing that I really admire about the whole MOVI-C product line is it's been very well thought out from start to finish. It has a great consistency to it. And this really was brought home to me the end of 2022 when I got my hands on a MOVI-C decentralized demo unit. That's another topic for some other day. But what amazed me is how similar it was to working with it to MOVIDRIVE technology. The MOVI Suite software that we engineer all these products with is very consistent across different products. So even though one was a control cabinet product, MOVIDRIVE technology, and one was decentralized, the experience was very much the same. I really didn't have to climb a new learning curve to use it. And that has certainly not been true of older products. Every one of them is sort of unique to itself. MOVI-C is really a complete package. And once you get up to speed in one, you can transfer that knowledge to the others very smoothly.
Amazing. And it sounds like we have versatility, simplicity, and now consistency in MOVI-C and especially in the MOVIDRIVE technology. So I'm happy to hear that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to really appreciate that when the world of VFDs is only getting more complex out there. Is there anything else you'd like to touch on, or have we about wrapped it up for the MOVIDRIVE technology?
I think that's about it.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Okay, thank you, Kelly.